He's been up here for weeks just like, I'm gonna do it, I swear to God, I'm gonna do it. And he fucking did it tonight, man. That's fucking killer, man. That's a lot of people talk shit and never get the fuck up here and do that shit, man. They always walk around, I'll do this shit, I'll put it, do it. And I'm like, I'll put you up next Wednesday, like, I'm busy. They back the fuck out, man. That takes some balls to do that shit, man. Give it up one more time for Kyle doing his thing, man. Hell yeah. You got another newbie too that started here. She's been up more than once doing her thing and started here too. This is the birthplace of new comics, motherfuckers. She's the shit, man. I love her to death, man. She too started up by going, I'm gonna get up there one day. And she damn sure does, and she keeps doing her thing. Y'all make some noise for her right now, man. Please give it up for Pamela.
I can't sing the song. Sorry, I did comedy, not singing. I did want to be a singer, but I can't sing. Only in the shower in my car alone. I will not sing, bitch. But, okay. Woo, okay, yeah, I am new to comedy. This is my 5th time, so be a little kind. Yep, so I am Pamela Rivers. I introduce myself to new people as Pamela as a test to see their respect level. Because when I'm like, hello, I'm Pamela, and they're like, hi, Pam. I'm like, why don't you just call me whatever the fuck you want to? Why did I tell you what my name was? What does it matter? Cool story. Also, I like to go out and, do things by myself. Nobody else is available. I don't need to wait on somebody. So I'll go out to lunch or go to a bar or something. And if I had $1 for every time a man came up to me and said, what man let you out of his sight? Woo! Right? Like, me? Let me out of his sight? You should be so surprised to know that I have an education and I drive a vehicle too. Oh my. Woo! So I am new to stand-up comedy. And when I first told my husband I was going to be doing this, he said, that's not a good idea. The second thing he said, when did you become funny? He's very supportive. I wish I could support him like he does me. I do comedy shows and art shows. I'm just literally stationary the whole time. He does competitions where he's running all around an obstacle course. Like, I can support him at the beginning, but then what? Just chase around like, oh, babe, you can do it. No. We don't have kids. We have friends with kids. And it's kind of like having a friend with a boat. The only difference is I actually want a boat. Friends with kids are always trying to sell you on the idea. They always say the same thing. You just don't know true love until you've looked into the eyes of your child. Like, okay, I just saw you clean doo-doo off your ceiling. Friends with kids are always ready to loan you one of them. Try asking a friend to borrow their boat. I'm just saying it seems a lot easier to borrow a kid than a boat. Like, I love going to theme parks. There's all these awesome rides, but you have to be accompanying a child to ride. You have to have a whole child just to enter Legoland. Like, what's the deal? Clearly I can ride these rides. Alas, a child is required. And my husband will never let me ask a stranger to borrow their kid. Like, what? I look trustworthy. I'm gonna try to keep it. I think that's why they keep saying no. Sometimes I just tuck in behind a family and pretend like I belong. And when they notice me and start giving weird looks, I just act like I'm lost or foreign. Okay, oh. Anyway, guys, I don't have a boat yet. I did just buy a new car. So hear me out. I've come a long way since my first car. It was a 1985 Plymouth Grand Fury. For those of you who don't know what that is, congratulations. It was a tank on wheels. And instead of a key, I got a screwdriver. So whenever I took it to the mechanic, which was a lot, they'd always just ask if I stole it. Like, yeah, I'm out here stealing cars, and this is the one I picked. I got a bachelor's degree in engineering. Woo! Thank you, that's clearly working out. My husband was so supportive all through college, he would say, I was his retirement fund. I used to think he was joking. Now I'm not so sure. Well, at least I know if I bomb at this, he'll still love me. He already doesn't think I'm funny. I do have a day job, so let's be thankful for that. I work in manufacturing as a training coordinator, more like chaos coordinator. Even got the little mouse pad that says that. Very proud of it. My favorite part about my job is when people find out I have a degree in engineering, they always ask, why aren't you an engineer? What a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? Because I still need a job. Truth is, I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. We're told as kids that we can be anything we want to be when we grow up, but I'm also starting to think that's not true. Hiring managers sure still seem to believe this. The last interview I had, I was asked, what drew you to your last job? What a great question. I distinctly recall rent was due. So we end up with these resumes full of random stuff that doesn't apply to a degree that we spent our education on. It's a fun story. Life is crazy right now, isn't it? Like I go to a convenience store and we have this new tap to pay system. It's so great we can have hands-free transactions in the midst of a pandemic. But then they want my PIN number and do want my cash back. Now touch the whole damn machine. While they hide behind their little screen. These are things that frighten me about the future. So let's recap. I started doing stand-up comedy. I just bought a new car. And now I've complained about technology. I'm pretty sure this is a midlife crisis. And I'm ready for it. Think you guys been great. Follow me on Instagram at Spamela Rivers. Appreciate y'all. Did you say thanks, Spam? All right, I know your respect level.
Pamela Rivers, everybody! Love it, you guys keep